Buongiorno, and greetings from Austin, Texas and Camp Mabry, home of the 36th Infantry Division. My name is Jeff Hunt. I'm the director of the Texas Military Forces Museum located here on post, and it's a pleasure to speak to the civilians, the authorities, the military personnel, and Mayor Franco Alfieri of the great city of Paestum in Italy. 78 years ago today, September 5th, 1943, the main convoy of the 36th Infantry Division sailed from the port of Iran, its destination the Gulf of Salerno, and the opening moves of Operation Avalanche, the Allied invasion of Italy that would begin the long and bitter campaign to free the Italian peninsula and the Italian people from Nazi tyranny. On September 9th of 1943, the 36th Infantry Division, as part of the American Fifth Army under the command of Lieutenant General Mark Clark, neared the invasion coast. To our left was the British 10th Division, prepared to land after a massive naval bombardment. But on the American beaches that were the target of Major General Fred Walker's 36th Infantry Division, there would be no pre-invasion artillery bombardment because General Walker believed that an bombardment was not only not necessary and would rob his troops of the element of surprise, but would cause unnecessary destruction to the magnificent architectural temples and other historic buildings in the Paestum area. He also believed that such a bombardment would unnecessarily cause casualties to the civilian population. And therefore, General Walker decided not to make that bombardment, but to send his troops ashore without the devastating support of British and American naval gunfire. That decision not only spared the temples of Paestum and the Italian civilians, but it also marked the introduction of the 36th Division to the Italian people and the Italian peninsula. They would get to know Italy and its people very well in the months ahead as they fought their way up the boot toward Rome, taking part in horrific battles at places like San Pietro and Monte Cassino and the Anzio bridgehead. That long history of combat and interaction brought the people of Italy and the 36th Division together in a very special and memorable way. It is certainly a part of our military history that we have not forgotten in Texas, that we have not forgotten in the ranks of the 36th Infantry Division. And it is with great pleasure we learn about all of the monumental efforts that are being made in Paestum and in the Salerno area to commemorate those great events in World War II. I have had the great privilege of seeing the plans for the memorial that is being built on the landing beaches that the 36th Division storms those 78 years ago today. And I must say that I am incredibly moved and impressed with all of the hard work, the effort, the dedication, the skill, and the beautiful design that has evolved from this very, very heartwarming process that you and your fellow citizens have gone through. And so for us here in Texas, Camp Mabry, at the home of the 36th Infantry Division, and at the Texas Military Forces Museum, we want to say thank you for what you are doing. Thank you for remembering these great events, and thank you for honoring the men and the women who took part in this great moment in our shared national history, in the military history of the Second World War. We are extremely grateful and we look forward to seeing the monument rise on the beaches of Paestum to forever provide a reminder to all of us of the sacrifices that were made for freedom and liberty during World War II, sacrifices that can be and should never be forgotten. And hopefully I will be able to join you at the unveiling of the monument in the near future. Until then, arrivederci.